Hello, get ready to start with me with virtual machines. Hey everyone, my name is Michael, and today I'm going to introduce the IT department here at the University of Sullivan. Today I'm showing you how to set up a thing called virtual machines, or VM. But don't worry, it's a new program that we can all learn together, okay? Each step, just gotta follow my lead, okay? What is virtual? No, I'm gonna ask you, people ask me, why is virtual machines useful? Well, virtual machine is useful because it's a computer inside your computer. Think how cool that is. A computer inside your computer, you can run a completely different operation system safely. So let's say you want to do your part right here, you want to operate something over here, it's easy to do. So, for example, you may want to test a new software on your computer and you want to install it, but you need to run an older program. Meaning like you might have to use Windows 10 to run it because you might be using Windows 11. And that is something you have to do. All right. Main thing we have to remember to do. Test safely without risk. Run different systems. And it's great for teaching and demos. And it saves money on hardware. You know what? What's best not to save money, okay? Now, what to save to this program? Now, what we need to say is this. When you install it, you need to get it from the official website. So I recommend going to Unum to download, and you can click the download, you can save it and find it later, okay? You can always download on your virtual computer, and it's easy to use. Now, I always say, when you do this, you have to remember the following steps. Open a virtual box and click new. When you do that, you type in Unum test machine, choose the operation system, and type in version. For example, let's say you're using Linux or the Unum. 64 gigabytes. Just remember, you gotta remember that one part. If you don't, it won't go well, okay? Now, when you decide how much RAM you need to use, try to use 2 to 4 gigabytes. That's plenty, okay? That is plenty, okay? Now, then when you create a new virtual machine, I need you to remember, you need to click new. Name your virtual machine, pick your type, pick your version, and choose the memory you want. Remember, 2 to 4 gigabytes. Got to remember that, okay? And you want to create at least 20 gigabytes for your virtual machine hard disk. Now, what are we going to do from there, okay? Now, we have to watch the ISO file to the virtual machine, which is crazy fun. It's so exciting because this is simple, okay? When you create a virtual machine to your CD and to your drive, click simple thing. Click settings, storage, empty disk, and you have to just choose a disk file and you pick an ISO. What? Simple. Click start. Your virtual machine will boot up and install the operation system. Just follow these simple steps. That's it. Once you follow these steps, you're going to go and you're going to install Windows, you're going to install Linux like it's normal. And it might sound confusing, but it's not, I promise. And once you do that, once the operation system is done, your virtual machine is ready. And when your virtual machine is ready, you can open up your Windows and just set up a program. And it's full with computers inside your computer. That's the cool part. Computer inside your computer. All right. And if you got just remember this. If something breaks down, just delete the virtual machine and start over. It's simple. Delete it and start over. If something's not working, you can always delete and just say, I'm going to start from the beginning. Now, I'm going to tell you some important tips and troubleshooting tips, okay? The few tips I always say is only down an ISO file from an official website. No random websites, okay? Don't give your virtual machine too much RAM or it can slow down your computer. That is what's important. And if you don't follow the steps, you're not going to enjoy your virtual machine. All right? Now, these are common issues that people face. Your virtual machine might not feel available. You have to enable visibility on your BIOS. And that's a simple thing. In some computers, you can probably just start your computer over, hit F10, you get to your BIOS from there. But some computers you don't. And if you don't know, if you have any type of Dell, you can do it that way. If you have a Mac, maybe Macs do it differently. I'm not very efficient on Macs, but I do know how to work a Dell computer. Now, virtual machines won't start or reduce memory or check antivirus settings, okay? Remember that. anytime about a virus, you have to be very particular. You don't want virus on your computer, okay? Now, we're going to end it all with the cool part about it. So this is how you created your virtual machine. And it's amazing. One of the most amazing things to have on your computer, okay? With just these few steps, you can have a new system, you can have new software, and you can teach yourself IT things. And you can just learn anything from just having a virtual machine. Remember, a virtual machine is just a sandbox inside your computer. Your main one is probably the most safest and flexible tool in your teaching or daily work. Hey, get a virtual machine. Promise you, you'll love it. All right?